All right, my love bugs. It's me, your girl, Empress Goddess, the Georgia Peach, your host with the most. I hope you all are doing well today. Let's get in here. Where my Capricorns at? Let's get in here with my girl, Christina at Spiritually Fit Tarot. Y'all already know what to do. Go over there and subscribe to my girl if you haven't already. Show her some love. All right, my love bugs, my honey buns.
Hi Capricorn, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for liking the video. I appreciate it. Okay, we're going to start with some general messages for May. What's the general for Capricorn? You're being asked to observe your surroundings. Be confident enough to observe your surroundings rather than engaging in conversation all the time. I feel like there's more to be learned about a situation you're in that with an observation, you'll learn more. So this is like speak less in a sense and give other people room to speak and show and reveal who they are. I'm also getting if there's an issue to step away from it. Step away from it and you'll see the answer. Your affirmation is I am confident. Remind yourself of that. You are confident. You are observant. You are confident enough to sit back and observe. Watch others. Allow others to prove themselves to you. You got the rebel. There's some sort of, I feel like you guys are, releasing an old belief, especially when surrounding money or how you make money. You definitely think differently than others. Tell me more. Something from the past is coming back. Some of you guys are going to revisit a past passion, something that you used to do. Okay, there's something you used to do in the past. Okay, some of you guys may have been more of a rebel in the past, and you're just going to embody that nature, or you're being asked to embody that nature. But I'm also seeing specifically there's something that you were passionate about in the past that you may have pushed aside. I see you picking that back up. Those of you that are unemployed, I see doors opening for you. If you are employed, I see you creating multiple streams of income. There's going to be multiple streams of income. So you could be getting a second job for some of y'all, or this is a side hustle for sure. Be careful not to live beyond your means, okay? I feel like there's also something here about adjusting your budget in the month of May. I will say this, others could be envying your success, so just be careful with who you allow in your headspace. Okay, be careful who you discuss money matters with or trust with money. I feel like there are people envying you, Capricorn. Okay, a little bit of green-eyed monster on you right now from those around you. I also feel like, these people would like for you not to be confident with what it is you do. Okay, these people would like to, knock you off your high horse, and it's due to, jealousy, envy, wanting what you have, but instead of building a life that they want for themselves, they go about it in a negative way. So I feel like you're being asked to stand back and observe your surroundings. That's the main message I'm getting. And be careful with who you trust, because the people that your spidey senses go off about, they're going off for a reason. Okay. I feel like 00 is going to be further confirmation for you. You may see double zeros. You also may see the number 13. That may be your guides trying to get your attention here. Okay. We're gonna pull some cards for singles. Okay, we're gonna do singles, then we'll do the person you're thinking about, and then we'll do the person thinking about you. And then we'll do an all signs. Okay. I like to switch it up. I like to switch up the way I do the categories here. Okay. What do the single Capricorns need to know? I see you happily single. Could be spending time with friends, okay? But I see you having fun. There's something here that just ended, okay? It says endings bring in new beginnings. So I feel like you guys are in the period, you might be making some sort of transition in your life right now. This ending was for the better. Whatever recently ended in your life, singles, whether it was a relationship or even a situation in general, it's telling me that whatever recently ended was for the best. Learn the lessons and move on. I see you moving on from someone here. I also see you living in the moment more, saying yes more, okay? Also, saying yes is going to, I feel like obviously, obviously use your own discernment here. But I feel like saying yes to hanging out with friends and spending quality time with friends, the ones that you can trust, the ones that make you feel good about you. The more you have fun, it's like you're going to be in a positive state of mind and you're going to be attracting positive energy. Tell me more for the singles. Okay, who is this? There is someone you're separated from thinking about you, okay? They're unsure of their future now. This person was wearing a mask. Singles, they're thinking about you. You're separated from them. I do feel like this person is sad about the breakup. I don't think the way you two got together was the healthiest, if this is going to resonate. The way the way the relationship started was not the healthiest, okay? And I feel like that's a lesson to take away from this, to pay attention to how future relationships start. I feel like, there could have been a third party here with how this started for some of you. Others of you, there just could have been a lot of not revealing true self, a lot of hiding, a lot of pretending, a lot of gaslighting, and it wasn't the healthiest start of a connection, and therefore, it was on a very low frequency. And I feel like you guys have outgrown this anyway, and it wasn't going to last because you raised your vibration and this person did not. So let's take a look at the new person you may be thinking about. The new person for Capricorn. How does the new person on Capricorn's mind view Capricorn right now? How are they viewing you? Okay. They see you as someone that has high energy. Okay. They also see you as, you may switch up. They think your mood switches up. Your mood often shifts, okay? They take notice of that. Yeah, you you go from being like energetic to chill, okay? And you might do this in a matter of minutes, okay? Or just, it might be by day you change, like your mood, your energy, you just shift, and they just take notice of that. How do they feel? Ooh, the Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. They feel like you two could have something long term. Okay. What are their next actions toward Capricorn? So Capricorn, this person really likes you, okay? I also think the polarity that you, embody, they like that. They dig it. They like that you're not someone who's constantly the same, okay? They definitely know that there's more depth to you than meets the eye. I also feel like, when you're not around, they wonder where you go. This person is like, what is Capricorn up to when I don't see Capricorn? Or when Capricorn's not posting, or, what is Capricorn doing with Capricorn's time? Like they're curious about that. They could see you as someone that has other options as well. Like I also feel like this person, you could be posting things about your adventures, or, there could be mutual friends you guys have, that there could be some gossip surrounding your adventures you take, things you do with your free time. Whatever it is, they really like it. The things that they've heard about you and the way that you act, they really like that about you. What are their next actions toward Capricorn? Six of Cups. Okay. someone's going to try to understand you. This person's coming in to understand you. The Six of Cups are the next actions. They want to conversate here. If there's any sort of like, if anything has disrupted this connection during the Mercury retrograde, they definitely want to extend a peace offering of some kind, or, you know, reopen the lines of communication here if someone has been distant. All right. Yeah. Three of Cups. Very interesting. This person, their next actions is to ask you out. Okay. I feel this person is trying to understand you first. They want to get a good level of understanding before they approach you or before they go about getting together. Some of you guys, they may try to get other friends, mutual friends, to bring you into a group setting so they can get to know you without actually having to, you know, reveal that they like you too much. I am getting they're talking to their friends about you. There's some type of communication about you to other people, about how much they like you. Okay, I feel this person also feels like you're a genuine person. Okay, and I think that comes from the fact that you're not fake. You don't come across as fake to this person. They like how you switch it up. They like how you, you know, your facial expression, definitely. You're a very expressive person. They notice that. Okay, let's take a look at the person you are thinking about, Capricorn. Hi, everybody. What's up? Thank y'all for being here. Thank you guys for liking the video, by the way. You guys have my one video to 210,000 views. And that comes from hitting the like button and commenting. So I just want to say thank you. I appreciate y'all for contributing not only to my channel, but to the tarot community in general. So thank you guys so much for that. All right. Hi, Destiny. What's up, babe? Hi, Debbie. Hi, Dean. I think I saw Carol in here. Hi, Carol. What's up, babe? Okay, let's get started. There's always timestamps, by the way, guys. After the live, if you guys want to come back and bypass all the talking, it's just how I operate here. Okay. There we go. Hi, Emma. Hi, babe. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you. So the person that Capricorn is thinking about, let's see. How do they view you? The person that Capricorn is thinking about right now, how do they view you? Air Show Amy, what's up, babe? The person you think, okay. View you as the Page of Cups. They view you as someone that you guys, there's still a lot of possibility between the two of you. I don't think that this connection has fully developed. If this is going to resonate with you, I don't think that you have been in a full-fledged relationship with this person. Okay. We have Pisces energy. Very interesting. Yeah. This is one of those connections that hasn't fully gotten off the ground just yet, okay? And so they see you as, this person still fantasizes about all the possibilities you two could be. And so it feels fairly new, okay? Or, you know, this just has not developed into what it could be, is what I'm getting. Now, their feelings for you, the Hanged Man. A lot of fantasy here. A lot of dreaming energy. If you guys recently had a dream about this person, I'm picking up that, you know, you were in their dream as well. Definitely getting here some wild dreams happening. Okay. Your feelings, Capricorn, Nine of Cups.
I
I think they
missed it.
check off
I got to rewind.
a lot of the boxes. Okay. You definitely want this person. Queen of Wands. But you know, the video, by the way, you guys have my one video to 210,000 views. And that comes from hitting the like button and commenting. So I just want to say thank you. I appreciate y'all for contributing not only to my channel, but to the tarot community in general. So thank you guys so much for that. All right.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all be watching this video.
Hi, Destiny. What's up, babe? Hi, Debbie. Hi, Dean. I think I saw Carol in here. Hi, Carol. What's up, babe? Okay, let's get started. There's always timestamps, by the way, guys. After the live, if you guys want to come back and bypass all the talking, it's just how I operate here. Okay. There we go. Hi, Emma. Hi, babe. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you. So the person that Capricorn is thinking about, let's see. How do they view you? The person that Capricorn is thinking about right now, how do they view you? Air Show Amy, what's up, babe? The person you think, okay. View you as the Page of Cups. They view you as someone that you guys, there's still a lot of possibility between the two of you. I don't think that this connection has fully developed. If this is going to resonate with you, I don't think that you have been in a full-fledged relationship with this person. Okay. We have Pisces energy. Very interesting. Yeah. This is one of those connections that hasn't fully gotten off the ground just yet, okay? And so they see you as, this person still fantasizes about all the possibilities you two could be. And so it feels fairly new, okay? Or, you know, this just has not developed into what it could be, is what I'm getting. Now, their feelings for you, the Hanged Man. A lot of fantasy here. A lot of dreaming energy. If you guys recently had a dream about this person, I'm picking up that, you know, you were in their dream as well. Definitely getting here some wild dreams happening. Okay. Your feelings, Capricorn, Nine of Cups. I think they check off a lot of the boxes. Okay. You definitely want this person. Queen of Wands. But, you know, you want yourself too. So why did I hear, I just heard, I don't want to keep secrets just to keep you. I don't want to keep secrets just to keep you. Snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal our fate. Or just to seal my fate. What song is that? That's Cruel Summer. That song's called Cruel Summer. I feel like you're choosing yourself in definitely standing in your power here with the Queen of Wands, but you still want this person, but I feel like you're not going to lower your standards is what I'm getting. You're not going to lower your standards just to be with this person. What is going on here? What is going on here? What does that mean, Spirit? What does that mean? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this could be one of those connections. It's kind of on the down low. And it could be on the down low, one, because it's a workplace connection with the Queen of Pentacles, or, you know, for some of y'all, there's a lot of you guys watching, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is general. It's not a personal reading. So Queen of Pentacles, either this is a workplace environment, or you guys want to keep the connection on the down low because of the environment, or, you know, there's another person here. Okay, there's another person here, guys. And I feel like you're not willing to be somebody's side piece, right? Okay, I'm just gonna call it like it is, okay? You're not willing to be someone's side piece. You want to be, you know, chosen. You want to be the only person in this person's life. And that's, you know, I don't want to say, like, you're being selfish. And what I don't mean it like that, but you're choosing self, okay? I'm trying to describe it with the way the cards are, okay? You're being selfish with your space and time, as you should, is what I mean by that. So you're choosing yourself versus your feelings for this person, okay? I also think that this, you standing in your power, you're tired of being selfless, right? You're tired of putting other people first. And I think you may have done that in the beginning of this connection, or you may have started to, and then you kind of woke up from that. It's specifically what I'm getting, Capricorn. So the Hanged Man and their emotions. Why is that? Five of Pentacles. This person's got, like, they feel like they're missing out. They feel like they're missing. This person definitely has a lack. They have a lack mindset, just so you know. Okay, this is definitely someone who pays more attention to where they lack in life versus what they don't lack. Okay, and I do feel like this person has a hard time getting things off the ground. Not only with you, but with, it's almost like everything in their life, they kind of have a hard time getting things off the ground in general. So this feels like a character trait to me. However, their feelings for you, they feel like they're missing out on you. And they see you as a soulmate, okay? Two of Cups. They see you as someone they're very much connected to. A connection they can't shake is what I want to say. Okay, they just can't shake this connection. And their main emotion is missing out on you. What do they want to do about all this? Reconcile. Six of Cups. There's some sort of issue they want to address in their own life as well. Can I get be more specific about that? There's some sort of recurring issue in their life they would like to address. The Lovers. Wow. I think this person often finds themselves in a third-party situation. They know it. They want to address it. I feel like even before you entered this person's life, Capricorn, they have found themselves in third parties. That's just something for you to be aware of. Now, this is someone who feels a deep connection with you. Okay, it surpasses all logic, and they're definitely wanting to reconnect or stay connected here. And they're wanting to address some sort of reoccurring relationship issue they have, that they keep finding themselves living the same patterns over and over again. They feel a soul tie with you. I don't know if they would say it that way, but they do feel that spiritual soul tie. It's a feeling with the Lovers, the Six of Cups. They can't shake it. Okay. And I do see the connection not making sense to them, but they don't want to miss out on you. And this is them wanting to reconnect. So what are they actually going to do? What are their actions in May? This is just a snapshot of energy, by the way, guys. If you're new to tarot, tarot is a snapshot of the current energy. What are their next actions toward Capricorn in May? Four of Cups. I don't like that. Five of missing out. They fear missing out on you, and what are they going to do? They're going to miss out on you. This person is very lack-minded, okay, especially this Five of Cups. This is somebody that definitely cries over spilt milk and doesn't do anything about it. They're just in this energy of not wanting to miss out on you, but missing out on you anyway, because they can't get it together. And I don't think this person knows exactly what they want anyway for the long term. They don't. They try to ignore it, but it's like the more they try to push this away and ignore it, the universe is like poking them, sending them signs, synchronicities. Definitely there's constant reminders of you with this Five of Cups clarifying the Four of Cups. There's like a constant reminder, and they try not to think about you. They feel like they're missing out on you. They want to reconnect, and they see you as a soulmate. But it's like this person doesn't have, they don't know what they want. And this is definitely someone that in the month of May, they're going to miss out on you. They're going to be missing you. They're going to be wondering what you're up to. They're going to be, trying to ignore the connection. It's like the more they try to ignore it, the more they can't, because they need to face it. They're needing to face it. You see how he's not showing his face, and this person is needing to face their emotions in general, not just for you, but in life. Page of Swords. I feel like they are keeping tabs on you in some shape or form, Capricorn. I feel like if they have access to some type of social media, or if there is some sort of encounter here, that you two are still, if you two are still in the same environment, one way or another, they're going to see you. They do see you. Okay, I feel like they're spying on you in some shape or form, watching you. And this is just another card of them curious as to what it is you're up to. What are you spending your time on? What are you doing? These are just the things that plague their mind. So let's get a card with their hidden truth. Their hidden truth for Capricorn, please. They want to tell you how they feel. They just don't have the balls to do it, Capricorn. I mean, you got to let this person figure it out for themselves. And, it looks like that's exactly what you're doing, and that you're standing in your power. This Queen of Wands energy, you're looking good. You're feeling good. You got your mojo back. And I feel like you're realizing that what you want is out there, and somebody will give it to you. And you don't have to wait around for this person to change. You don't have to wait around for this person to all of a sudden decide that they're going to tell you how they feel. Okay, just let this person sit and don't go after them, because that's what they want. They would like nothing more than for you to do the communicating, for you to pursue them, for you to make it easy on them. I feel this person, that's their problem. It's like, they may have mistaken you for someone who was going to go easy on them or make things easy for them. Okay. A lot of the times when, we are genuine and nice, there are people out there that automatically assume that means they're going to outsmart you or take advantage of you, or, have a leg up on you. And, I just feel like that's not you. That's not you. So the main energies here, you could be dealing with any sign, but I know you guys like to hear the signs. We got Gemini and Pisces. Okay, somebody could have those signs in their chart. You could, they could. It's just energy, though, guys. We all embody this energy at one point or another. Let's see. Let's see who's thinking about you. Now, that other person's definitely thinking about you, regardless if they show up in this spread or not, for sure. Okay. But let's see what else we can pick up on. So my Capricorn placements. thinking about my Capricorn placements? Who is thinking about Capricorn? I know you guys like this all signs that I do. Haven't done it in a while. Trying to incorporate my all signs in here. Okay. The person thinking about you. The person thinking about you. The person thinking about you. There's something about this connection that feels meant to be. A lot of signs and synchronicities. Some of you guys have thought this person is possibly part of your destiny. Okay, for one way or another, in some shape or form, like you feel like you're destined, you guys are destined to meet each other. All right, that's who's thinking about you. And guys, the reason why, yeah, look at this. You manifested each other. That's who's thinking about you. We got a strong Virgo placement here. Me as a reader, the magician can be Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, even Gemini. It's just energy. But the person thinking about you, it's almost as if you two have manifested each other. And I get this feeling that they're thinking about you because they're, the feeling's mutual. You both think that you two were meant to cross paths, for one reason or another. Who's thinking about Capricorn? It's a new person. Or it's someone, you two haven't fully, you guys have not been in a relationship. It's the one that you two have not been in a full-fledged connection. Okay. Tell me one more card about who this person is. There could have been talks about travel, vacation. Okay. There could have been, this person could have been at a distance from you for a while. And I'm also getting there could have been some type of communication somewhere about traveling. Yeah, long distance. Or, there definitely could be someone here that's at a distance from you. Someone could be traveling for work, or there was some type of communication that came in surrounding distance or travel. Or this person is could be a long distance connection you're in. And that could be why it hasn't fully gotten off the ground. All right, just take what resonates. Okay, and then we are going to, you know what? I wanted to pull y'all. I wanted to pull y'all one of these. Give me a unicorn message for Capricorn. You are magic, Capricorn. You're magic. Who are you, actually? It says magic surrounds you. Believe in miracles. So I'm definitely getting you're very powerful. You're very magical. Your ability to manifest right now is extremely heightened. So just pay attention to your thoughts and, make sure you keep your thoughts in a positive cycle. Okay, one thing I like to do, when I wake up, upon waking up, I immediately listen to affirmations. And I do it while I'm doing everything that I have to get done in the morning. Okay, that's one thing that'll set my day up for success. I have, there's a specific video I really like, put on my headphones, and, I have a lot of chores I do every morning. And so, I make my coffee and then I listen to affirmations, and I know it's not feasible to listen to it for like an hour or two for most people. However, your commute to work, you should listen to them. Okay. Even when you're on your lunch break, just any minute you have, and anytime you start to feel like a negative vibe, it's, just put them on. However, if you do have the ability to listen to them longer, you should, like if you work from home or, on the weekends or whenever your day off is. Okay. Just, yeah. So, but I'm getting like you are manifesting your reality very quickly here. I also feel like there's something that's going to happen for you totally unexpected. It's going to seem like a wish come true. It's going to seem like it's going to make you believe in magic again. It's going to make you believe in the power of manifestation again and magic. And, this is coming very quickly. So just keep those thoughts positive as much as you can. Okay. All right, let's do all signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. This chair is so squeaky. If y'all can hear that, I'm sorry. I gotta oil it or something. Okay. All signs, their sign for Capricorn. If you're dealing with an Aries, unexpected communication coming in. I feel like the Aries in particular, the situation has been like a disaster. And I feel like this Aries is unexpectedly going to show back up. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is, let's see. I feel like the Taurus is trying to see how much you care. The Taurus is going to act like they don't care. They're going to act detached, but it's because they're trying to reel you in. They're trying to see how much you care. If you're dealing with a Gemini, why the Queen of Swords? 10 of Wands. Gemini is burdened by something you said. Okay, I feel like the Gemini wants to talk. They want to get something off their chest. They could be burdened by something you said or things that were left unsaid. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're going to take action toward you. Okay, I definitely see communication from that Cancer. The Leo is in love with you. Okay, falling in love with you. The Leo wants you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, why the Seven of Swords? Virgo's sneaky, okay? I'd be careful with that one. If your spidey senses are going off about a Virgo being sneaky or deceptive, you're absolutely correct. Okay, I feel like you may be getting gaslighted by a Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're juggling. They don't know what they want. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, why the Nine of Wands? Five of Wands. They're scared to come towards you. The Scorpio is scared of conflict, or, the reason why the Scorpio has not re-entered the situation or entered the situation in general is there's some sort of conflict or drama they're trying to steer clear of. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, a message comes in. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, communications coming in, clarity. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you make this Aquarius loves when they see you. Two of Wands. I see you and Aquarius getting back together or traveling to see each other in the future. If you're dealing with a Pisces, why the Queen of Pentacles? Five of Wands. The Lovers. The Pisces would like to see this grow, but I feel like they're more so focused on other things. Money is a main priority to this Pisces right now, is what I'm getting. Alrighty, guys.
Hello, Aries, and welcome to your mid-month reading. If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Aries, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Aries out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Let's see. Okay. Oh, well, you haven't heard the last of them, that's for sure. So this is a very blocked energy. You've had a tower moment with this person. You've had a falling out with this person. There is an apology coming. Okay. I feel like it was a very difficult situation. There's history here. There's memories here. You're walking away. This person's got big ego issues. You're walking away from it. You're just like, I can't do this anymore. So you're standing your ground with this individual, and therefore they have to bend towards you, and they will. You're going to be hearing from them. They've got some more things that they want to get off their chest. They got some emotion that they want to express to you. The challenge here is, I want to say, some of you could have children with this person. That may not be for everybody, but some of you could have children with this person. We have the Divine Mother on the table. So, there are some circumstances that, you still, because you have that connection, you still have to communicate with this person. I feel like you yourself are being in the challenge. You're standing in this energy right here. And I feel like you're looking for new beginnings, but they're not coming fast enough for you. And so it's because I feel like there's some unfinished business with the past. So let's see where this is going. So they're not giving up on this, but you are in that get away from me energy. You're standing your ground when it comes to this person. And I feel like it's going to be a shock to hear from them and a shock to hear the emotion coming out of their mouth. But you're going to hear it. They're going to make sure one way or another, because they are in the warrior's pose here. They're standing their ground here. You will hear me. That's what they're saying. Because you've walked away. I feel like you've cut this person, blocked them, right? Cut them off. 7 of Wands here. There it is. You've cut them off. Every possible way that you could think of. And you're standing in your power. Ace of Swords is a very power card. All right. So they are bending towards you. Therefore, there's validation here when you hear these words coming out of their mouth. And there's power in this. And there's victory in this. They're realizing they are wrong in whatever caused the whole situation to fall apart. So there you are, taking your power back. It was very difficult to do so, but now that you feel it, it's yours and it's not going anywhere. Queen of Wands energy, that's you all day. Yes, you'd be dealing with another fire sign, male or female, but you've taken your power back and you're standing your ground with this individual. You're more than willing to let it go and move forward. In fact, I feel like you're looking for new beginnings, new opportunities. Maybe you're putting yourself out there. This person has more to say, but you're most definitely in the power position here. So what to do? It's going to kind of shake you up a little bit. It's going to get your emotions flowing. It's been very, see these up and down, rough waves. And it's kind of like they're getting a dose of their own medicine somehow, some way, right? What goes around comes around. But you are going to be negotiating in your head, okay, what do I do with this person? Because you've never seen this side to them. You've never seen this side to them. They're always very cocky, operating from a place of ego, which means they're operating from a place of fear of rejection, fear of being laughed at, fear of this, fear of that, all these things. That's what the ego is all about. So what do you do? Because you're seeing a very vulnerable side to this individual and you never expected them to apologize, to be plain. So what to do? So the situation is at hand is everything fell apart between you and this individual. There was a bad tower moment here. They're looking to change that. They're looking to rebuild. Okay? They feel like you've given up on them, and quite frankly, you have, because you're tired of this. So you're standing in your full-on power right now, the Empress, right? And the Queen of Wands. And male or female, it doesn't matter. You could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with a Taurus. So there you are. Power. That's you. And you are the challenge. You are the challenge. And I feel like you're more than willing to embrace new beginnings should they come to you, because you've cut this past person off. You don't want to deal with them anymore. However, there's history here. And like I said, some of you may have children with this individual. So there's that. Not all of you. But 6 of Cups, right? There's history here. There's memories here. There's soul ties here between you and this person. And there's unfinished business here. So they're coming back around. You're focused on walking away, take your ego and shove it, and bye. I mean, basically, and they feel that. They feel like you quit on them. Like you've given up. And you have, because they cause chaos. All right, so Page of Cups here. Yeah. Emotional communication from this person, and it could get a lot deeper than you have ever experienced from this individual. It's going to feel very empowering. It's going to feel very validating, and you're going to feel even more empowered by this. All right. So there's definitely a balancing of the scales going on for sure. So let's clarify that Page of Cups for Aries. This is for Aries. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Let's see. And they may not show up empty-handed. So Ace of Pentacles. Few things with this Ace of Pentacles. All right. So could be some new situations brewing for you because you've been looking for them.
Yeah.
But this individual is going to offer you, this past individual is going to offer you some sort of I want to say a peace offering, an olive branch, something you could hang on to. They want you to know that it's very genuine and very real. You still don't trust them. You still feel like things are hidden. But this is this person's deep emotion that's going to be coming out. More than you've ever experienced before. It's right here, right? Pisces energy, you could be dealing with a Pisces. So everything like they've been keeping inside, a lot of fear, a lot of illusion, secrets, emotions, all these things, they're going to be talking to you about this, and they're going to make sure that you hear them. And some of you may say, okay, great. Some of you may be moving on to something else here. Please clarify the 5 of Swords for Aries. Please clarify the 5 of Swords for Aries. So you're going to have to figure this out with this person, okay? We're dealing with a Capricorn here. We got the Devil card. We got the 10 of Cups. Are they still trying to manipulate, control you? Are they still a toxic energy? Or are they here to give you what you always wanted from them? Some happiness, a beautiful relationship, love, commitment. You're going to have to take this sword right here and figure out what is their true intention. What is their true intention here? And some of you may not even, they're going to make sure that you hear what they have to say, whether they got to write it down, come to you face to face, make fake accounts, email, whatever. But you're going to have to kind of read between the lines with this individual. It's going to get you, it's validating, but it's going to get your emotions rocking again, right? What to do. It's entirely up to you. You are the one that is in the power position here. You're the one that's calling the shots this time, not them. So take your time with this one. It's a big decision. All right. And get the clarity that you need before saying yes or no. Some of you may say yes. Some of you may be moving on to something completely different. But there is obsession here when it comes to you, Aries.
That Pisces
All right.
always
And the
coming
more
out
you
in our
pull
reading.
back and
the
more distance you create between you and this person, the more obsessed they become. And so now there's going to be this emotional exchange. All right, Aries, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if it did, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Rumble. I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. You guys have a beautiful day and a great
Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louvre here at The Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 15th of May to the 15th of June. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice.
Yeah, I'm eating meal. I'm eating meal salad.
Okay, so your challenge, Taurus, from mid-May to mid-June is the Rebirth card. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups, which is the Eight of Cauldrons in reverse. Okay? Now, this has been a common theme with everyone. Almost everyone's been getting pretty much the same message, you know, from mid-May moving on, because now finally Mercury retrograde is going to be going direct over the next few weeks. So things are changing. Something is changing. Okay. So your challenge has a lot to do with the Rebirth card. You could be rebirthing something, starting something new here. You could actually be giving physical birth for some of you. We're going to see why this is your challenge when we clarify for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the King of Pentacles or the King of Shields. You have the Three of Wands, and you have the Shadow card, which is the Devil card. So I feel for you
This is
in the recent
Taurus.
past,
You know,
Taurus, there
Aries
was
just went
definitely
off.
something here
This
about
Taurus
you
here.
moving on to the next chapter of your life, really preparing to move on to something new here. I do feel a lot of you could have been connected to somebody here who wasn't really healthy for you. There could have been a toxic environment or toxic situation, and you just wanted to disconnect from this and move on from this is what I'm seeing. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Death, the King of Wands, and you have the Two of Shields, which is the Two of Pentacles. So I feel with the Two of Pentacles here, there's definitely something here about needing to maybe make a decision about something, decide about something. And this could be connected to whether or not a situation that you've been involved in, is it really done?
I had a Taurus too.
And I know a lot of you've been coming on the channel and saying, oh, well, you know, tarot's the same old. Well, no, actually there are cycles, big cycles, long cycles that have been happening for many years that are actually finally closing out. And some of us possibly need to make a decision about that. You know, is it something that I'm choosing to give a second chance to maybe here? We're going to clarify and see. In the near future, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Ten of Cups. So it looks like in the near future, there's definitely something here about coming back together with someone, celebrating with someone. And again, for some of you, this could be a reconciliation. For others of you, it could be just celebrating the fact that you're happy. And I do feel there is a very important person in the near future, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, someone who has a sun, moon, or rising in those areas of their chart, could be coming in and offering you love here in the near future. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Cups here in reverse. So there's definitely someone from your past coming back, or something connected to the idea of love is coming back to you. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the 6 of Swords in reverse. This could be somebody that you made an offer to, or someone that you gave an opportunity to, and they either didn't take advantage of the opportunity that you were offering, or they didn't appreciate it, and you may have pulled your energy back, which it looks like you did here in the past. And it looks like this person could potentially be coming back, okay, over the next 30 days. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge is clarified by the World, the King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Your biggest challenge here, Taurus, is very simple. There's something here about a cycle closing out for you, okay? And this cycle that has closing out for you, it's been a long road, long road for you to close this out. For some of you, this was an on and off thing for quite some time. And your biggest challenge here for the next 30 days is to recognize why something closed out. There's a reason why something here closed out. Is it because it was, too much for you? Was it burdensome? What happened here, that created some sort of ending? And is this about you finally having your rebirth? And of course, I can't make the decision for you. You have to make that decision. But your challenge has a lot to do with the fact that you are or will be going through a rebirth. Some of you, your birthday's either has passed or it's coming up. And now this energy, of May 15th to June 15th, that's your rebirth. That is the new cycle for you. And what Spirit is saying is that now that you've closed something out, now that you've completely closed something out in your life, there's a huge opportunity that's coming in for you. You may see this opportunity, you may not. But part of this challenge is accepting that something here has closed out. A lot of you may be still trying to bring someone from the past back, or you may give someone a second chance back. But just make sure that whatever it is you're closing out, you understand, and understand why it's closing out. What's the reason behind it? Because there's definitely an opportunity here if you follow through on the rebirth. And when I talk about rebirth can mean a number of different things. Rebirth typically means starting something new, rebirthing yourself into creation, if you want to talk about the spiritual sense. And this is about you not looking back anymore. And that may be very challenging, right? Because you may say, oh, well, I want to go back to this person, or I want them back in my life, but there's a reason why it closed out. Okay. And I do feel that this situation that closed out in the past is very much connected to some sort of a lesson for you. Okay. And that's your challenge, recognizing that there are opportunities moving forward, even though it's easy to go back to the past. Okay. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the shadow card. So the shadow is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. You have the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. So in the recent past for you, Taurus, I do feel that there was a situation in your life that you tried really hard to work on with a particular person you were in a relationship with. So you may have been in a relationship with someone where things started to become very unhealthy, very toxic, very obsessive, very, lustful in the recent past. And it looks like the situation came to an end, even though you tried to make it work. You tried to make it work many, many times. This person was in and out with you. They were on and off. They kept coming they kept coming back and forth in your life. Tell me more about the 3 of Wands. So the Three of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Swords. You have the Chariot and the Seven of Cups. Yes. The reason why a lot of you chose to move on your own, or this person that you ended things with, the reason why they chose to move on their own, someone here moved forward on their own. And the reason why that happened was because there was so much confusion here in terms of where the relationship was going and what was happening here in the past. Okay, so this is what I see happened here in the past. Now, in the present moment, it looks like there's definitely a decision or a choice that is possibly needing to be made here. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Who is this person in the present moment for Taurus? So you have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and you have the Temperance. So it looks like right now in the present moment for you, there's definitely this fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Pisces. And there's definitely something here about a decision that possibly needs to be made. And I feel like this decision has a lot to do with whether or not this person is someone that you still want to have a relationship with, because someone here in the present moment, it's like they want a relationship, they want happiness, but they know it's going to take time to get there. It's not going to happen right away. There's definitely something here about an ending or things closing out. Tell me more about the death in the present moment.
I got that Scorpio.
You have the Empress, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. So in the present moment, even though something appears to be done or over, it's not quite over because you're still thinking about it. There's this fear in the present moment, and I think this is coming from you, Taurus, that it's like you want to maybe rethink a situation, a decision that you made. If I want to go back with this person, do I still want to be involved in this situation? But there's also this uncertainty of, is this person emotionally available to me? Because I think for you, Taurus, and, the readings that I've done for you up until this point, I really feel strongly that you've been looking for somebody who's going to be emotionally available to you, who's actually going to be there 100%. And this could be the reason why in the past, you may have decided to completely disconnect from this person because they weren't giving you that clarity that you need. And there's still this energy here of, yes, it's done. I don't want it to be done, but I don't want to make the wrong decision moving towards a situation that isn't really giving me the emotional fulfillment that I'm looking for, because somebody kept coming in and out in the past. We already determined that. Okay. So this is the stage and point that a lot of you are at right now. A lot of twin flames on the twin flame journey are going through this, because again, we're coming out of a lot of old cycles now, and new things are starting to appear. And a lot of you right now really want someone who is going to bring that happiness to you, bringing that stability into your life. So that's what I'm seeing here in the present moment. Now, in the near future, it gets very interesting because someone here is making a confession. It's almost like, I love you. I care about you. I can't believe, I've realized this, and maybe I've realized this too late, but I'm getting a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Tell me more about this water sign in the near future for Taurus. So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Six of Swords. You have the Three of Cups and the Judgment. Interesting. The Judgment. The Judgment is my card of ding, 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 ding. The bell is on. Realizing something here. So in the near future, somebody, like I said, there's a confession. There's a realization. I can't believe I realized this, that I really want to have love with you. I want to offer my cup of love. And this is definitely in regards to someone here who left, somebody here who left or disconnected from you. Either way this person is coming in, they are going to come towards you to have some form of a reconciliation. Okay. And this reconciliation could potentially lead to a lot of happiness. However, it's dependent on how you respond to this, Taurus, because some of you, especially in the present moment, you've been rethinking this. You've been rethinking, do I really want to get back together with this person? I thought it was done. I thought it was over with. And this is a common theme for everyone, especially the fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. So tell me more about this potential reconciliation for Taurus. Now, this could be a reconciliation, or it could be celebration. It doesn't have to be someone coming back from the past, but for majority of you watching this, I feel like it is someone coming back from the past. So the Three of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands. You have the Hangman and the Knight of Wands. So it looks like for you in the near future, there is going to be a brand new beginning. But there's still this, again, on and off energy. There's this, should I do it? Should I not? Should I do it? Should I not? And this is where the imbalance is, right? Tell me more about the 10 of Cups for Taurus in the near future. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So in the near future, like I said, there's a decision, a choice, okay? The Two of Pentacles has popped out in your reading twice. So in the near future, I feel like if you are choosing to move forward with someone here in the near future that you think can bring you the happiness, or not that you think, but you believe will really, truly bring you the happiness that you truly deserve, I do get a sense here that you're slowly going to move towards this person. But it is going to take time because a lot of you, there's a lot of indecisiveness here, especially about this person who's trying to come back, okay? Now, in your reading, during the reading, I got something here about popsicles or lollipops or something like raspberry, something like that. So that may resonate with you. So we're going to see what your advice is. Okay, what's your advice?
You call me the lollipop kid.
You have the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and you have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so your biggest piece of advice, Taurus, is really determine if a situation that's unstable, a situation that's very turbulent, and you know exactly what situation I'm talking about, it's going to be personal for each and every one of you. But if you're able to identify what I'm talking about, this piece of advice will make sense. Your biggest piece of advice here is to ask yourself if you're ready to continue keeping up with a situation that has been very unstable in your life, that has caused you so much pain, innumerable amounts of pain. Are you willing to keep up with the situation? Because that's what it's looking like to me here. There's something here about an expectation from certain people, expectation, from a relationship, expectation from outside sources. And if it's causing you some sort of pain, if it's causing you some sort of instability, now is the time to ask yourself if this is something that you want to continue with. And this is why your challenge has a lot to do with the world, because something, like I said, is closing out for you. It is something that has been nothing but trouble for you. And it's very easy over the next 30 days to go back and just fall back and say, you know what, whatever, I'm just going to go back to the situation. But you need to ask yourself if you're ready to actually take this on again, because there was some sort of major realization that you had in the past, which led to an ending. But it seems like this on and off energy of the pain and the trauma is still there. So your biggest piece of advice is to ask yourself, can I keep up with this situation in my life? If I can put up with all the drama and all the chaos and all the hurt and all the on and off energy with this person, sure, I'm going to go and do it. But if I'm not ready to do that, and that's not part of my rebirth, then maybe I need to reevaluate if this is something that I still want to engage in. Okay. And that's your biggest piece of advice. And that's part of you making this decision. Okay. So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Leo, hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, Leo, we're gonna go ahead and get into the energy and see what is going on. Okay, current energy check-in. You can have no messages in this reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest, Leo. Okay, this is, like I said, I don't choose the message, I read the cards. Check all your placements. Okay, yeah, take it how it applies. Roles and genders could be flipped around. Put everybody where they go as it relates to you. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this energy check-in. Okay, current energy time is fluid. Keep that in mind. So if it's not here already, just expect it very soon. All right, what do we have? Current energy check-in for Leo. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? Five of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you can feel, at a loss, Leo. Or somebody does. This could be somebody in your circle, somebody that you work with, somebody that you partnered up with. Okay. Now, somebody could have put you in a third party situation. Okay. If it's relationship related, it looks like there could have been a third party here. You could have been finding out about that, and you're feeling like at a loss about that. You have the Lover's card. Yeah. Something is a third party situation, and somebody feels down and out. Now, somebody could just regret putting you in a third party, whoever this is that you were dealing with, okay? Somebody could have Gemini highly aspected, okay? You have the Page of Pentacles here. You have the Moon card. Something could deal with someone who is like very young. Somebody could have like a young, or you could be young. Take it how it resonates. This could be a younger energy. But it does look like a cycle is coming to a close. It looks like somebody did have a secret lover with the Moon and the Lover's card here, okay? Something was hidden from you. Somebody hid something. Somebody hid some kind of information from you as well, like a vital piece of the puzzle from you, Leo. Yeah, but there is some kind of regret here because somebody's getting some kind of evidence. Some kind of evidence leaves somebody crying over spilled milk. They're not happy about whatever this is. Whatever was hidden, they're not happy about whatever it is, okay? Something could also deal with someone who has Cancer highly aspected. Well, we got current energy for Leo, the Six of Pentacles. Your car has been trying to flip to the side. I've been turning them upright, but something could have something to do with not being paid, or somebody not getting their fair share, or somebody, this would be something like the energy that I'm getting here is that somebody could have been cutting somebody out of something, or somebody has not been telling somebody the full story. Like I said, it's like omitting the important parts. It's like telling somebody like, I don't have any like right off the tip of my tongue like examples, but it's just like telling somebody like, yeah, just say if somebody was inquiring, maybe something was hidden to somebody and they wanted to know about somebody they were meant to have a spiritual connection with. And it's like telling somebody, yeah, they get around, blah, 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 blah. Like somebody is acting like they know more about the person. And they're like, yeah, they get around, but they fail to mention that you work in transportation and you travel around like a lot. That's what it's like. They telling the truth, but they didn't specify. Like they just let somebody know. And like when somebody was thinking or taking it as, no, man, I know they ain't no pass around. They sleep around with folks, blah, blah. The person was just letting them go along with that versus saying, like in somebody's head, they're like, no, I meant like they travel like a lot. They get around like they in a different city, like literally every week for work. You know what I'm saying? But somebody didn't say a real nugget here. Like they just allowed the person to think whatever. And something just went down the drain. Ooh, who you deal with? Who this for? Leo, who your friends? Oh no, buddy. Yeah, it's like somebody didn't give somebody. Something could also have something to do with somebody using somebody as like with this Six of Pentacles, and it was trying to go in the reverse. Okay, so giving and receiving. There's like something here. It's like somebody wanted somebody to give somebody like a message, or hey, like, you know, like give this to they just know, like somehow maybe y'all are mutual friends, but this is somebody that's like, go and give this to Leo, and this person never gave it to him. Whatever it is, whether it's a message, whether it's money, whether it's whatever, somebody didn't get what was meant to be theirs. All right. No, they never received the message, Leo. If you're wondering, they didn't. If you were the one that told somebody to give somebody a message, go straight to the source. Let me get one for the lovers, or something has something to do with the love, a message. I mean, maybe the message is completely fabricated. Somebody could have received some kind of like message that really didn't come from you. This would be somebody making a fake page, a third party that is secretly like wants to be with this person. Oh God. With this being here is giving me like they wanted your twin to be their lover so bad. It's giving me that Gemini reading that I did. But that's what this is. It's like somebody made sure they did the collateral damage to make sure that somebody never wanted somebody again or at all. Like they don't even want it to be the back of your mind, like at all. They wanted to make sure they deter this person from you. So this person went and made up a fake document to give it to you, possibly, Leo. Take it how it resonates. There's a twin connection out here, a spiritual connection out here that never came together because somebody either received false, made up messages.
That's what it's going to be teaching. So that's a workshop you don't want to miss. All right. And of course, 19 Keys and myself, we're powerful together, as you know. I mean, every video that we do together goes over well over 1 million views. And he's a great teacher as well. I remember the first time I met 19 Keys was at Dane Dash Studios about maybe now 3 years ago. I was doing an Egyptian mystery school. It was a private class in person. And he stayed there for the entire 12 hours. 12-hour class, 6 hours each day. He stayed there both.
The magician of New Testament fame is often supposed to have been the founder of Gnosticism. If this be true, the sect was formed during the century after Christ and is probably the first of the many branches which have sprung from the main trunk of Christianity. Everything with which the enthusiasts of the early Christian church might not agree, they declare to be inspired by the devil. That Simon Magus had mysterious and supernatural powers is conceded even by his enemies, but they maintained that these powers were lent to him by the infernal spirits and furies, which they asserted were his ever-present companions. Undoubtedly, the most interesting legend concerning Simon is that which tells of his theosophic contests with the Apostle Peter, while the two were promulgating their differing doctrines in Rome. According to the story that the Church Fathers have preserved, Simon was to prove his spiritual superiority by ascending to heaven in a chariot of fire. He was actually picked up and carried many feet into the air by invisible powers. When St. Peter saw this, he cried out in a loud voice, ordering the demons, or spirits of the air, to release their hold upon the magician. The evil spirits, when so ordered by the great saint, were forced to obey. Simon fell a great distance and was killed, which decisively proved the superiority of the Christian powers. This story is undoubtedly manufactured out of whole cloth, as it is only one out of many accounts concerning his death, few of which agree. As more and more evidence is being amassed to the effect that St. Peter was never in Rome, its last possible vestige of authenticity is rapidly being dissipated. That Simon was a philosopher there is no doubt, for wherever his exact words are preserved, his synthetic and transcending thoughts are beautifully expressed. The principles of Gnosticism are well described in the following verbatim statement by him, supposed to have been preserved by Hippolytus. To you, therefore, I say what I say, and write what I write. And the writing is this: of the universal aeons, or periods, planes, or cycles of creative and created life in substance and space, or celestial creatures, there are two shoots, without beginning or end, springing from one root, which is the power invisible, inapprehensible silence, or bathos. Of these shoots, one is manifested from above, which is the great power, the universal mind ordering all things, male, and the other is manifested from below, the great thought, female, producing all things. Hence, pairing with each other, they unite and manifest the middle distance, incomprehensible air, without beginning or end. In this is the Father who sustains all things and nourishes those things which have a beginning and end. See Simon Magus by G.R.S. Mead. The Death of Simon the Magician, from the Nuremberg Chronicle. Simon Magus, having called upon the spirits of the air, is here shown being picked up by the demons. St. Peter demands that the evil genii release their hold upon the magician. The demons are forced to comply, and Simon Magus is killed by the fall. By this we are to understand that manifestation is the result of a positive and a negative principle, one acting upon the other, and it takes place in the middle plane, or point of equilibrium, called the pleroma. This pleroma is a peculiar substance produced out of the blending of the spiritual and material aeons. Out of the pleroma was individualized the demiurgus, the immortal mortal, to whom we are responsible for our physical existence and the suffering we must go through in connection with it. In the Gnostic system, three pairs of opposites, called syzygies, emanated from the Eternal One. These, with himself, make the total of 7. The 6, or 3 pairs, aeons, living, divine principles, were described by Simon in the Philosophumena in the following manner. The first two were mind, or nous, and thought, epinoia. Then came voice, phone, and its opposite, name, onoma, and lastly, reason, logismos, and reflection, or enthoumesis. From these primordial six, united with the eternal flame, came forth the aeons, or angels, who formed the lower worlds through the direction of the demiurges. See the works of H.P. Blavatsky. How this first Gnosticism of Simon Magus and Meander, his disciple, was amplified and frequently distorted by later adherents to the cult must now be considered. The school of Gnosticism was divided into two major parts, commonly called the Syrian cult and the Alexandrian cult. These schools agreed in essentials, but the latter division was more inclined to be pantheistic, while the former was dualistic. While the Syrian cult was largely Simonian, the Alexandrian school was the outgrowth of the philosophical deductions of a clever Egyptian Christian, Basilides by name, who claimed to have received his instructions from the Apostle Matthew. Like Simon Magus, he was an emanationist with Neoplatonic inclinations. In fact, the entire Gnostic mystery is based upon the hypothesis of emanations as being the logical connection between irreconcilable opposites, absolute spirit and absolute substance, which the Gnostics believed to have been coexistent in eternity. Some assert that Basilides was the true founder of Gnosticism, but there is much evidence to the effect that Simon Magus laid down its fundamental principles in the preceding century. The Alexandrian Basilides inculcated Egyptian Hermeticism, Oriental occultism, Chaldean astrology, and Persian philosophy in his followers, and in his doctrines sought to unite the schools of early Christianity with the ancient pagan mysteries. To him is attributed the formulation of that peculiar concept of the deity, which carries the name of Abraxas. In discussing the original meaning of this word, Godfrey Higgins, in his Celtic Druids,
I'm going to end this stream here, and I'm going to come back and start another one.